I'm gonna have to check what is going on. This is gonna be sideways, y'all. Oh my god, this is crazy. Let's try this like this. How about that? It's gonna be landscape this time, y'all. Welcome to welcome to Chit Chats with Princess2goddess. I am so glad that you're here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So we are here every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time in our little community of mirrors. And before we get started, I always like to do a roll call. So please put where you're from in the comments. And while you're doing that, and I'm waiting to see that populate, I will go ahead and do some updates for you, okay? What's up, Lewis? Hey! See, Lewis is here. Jason is here. Jason says, "Hey, princess, good to see ya. How you been?" I've been doing well. I'm doing so well. Okay, so a few updates before we get started. Over in the relationship school, I have done a few little housekeeping things, so you can go and check out some of that new. I am still posting the extended videos. You should have a new extended video by Thursday, okay? For you guys. The women's extended videos haven't really started yet because remember, I've created a completely new channel for the women, and until I can be sure that we have students, I'm gonna slow down on the women's videos. Hey Paul, how you doing? Hey Dwayne, what's up? Lewis says, "You look beautiful like always." Thank you, sweetie. I really appreciate it. Okay, so all right. So, I wanted to let you guys know that the book pre-order link for my new book, The Creation of a Narcissist, book by book, is going to be in the description box below. Before we get into the topic, and the topic for tonight is cock blocking friends, dealing with cock blocking friends when you're trying to date or when you're like out, with your girl and all that. You know how they do. The chicks that don't want you to talk to their friend because they ain't got nobody to talk to. Yeah, them. So we're going to talk about that tonight and how to deal with that. What you can do, some things you can do. Okay. Let me get this straight real quick. Ugh. Okay. All right. So just wanted to give a little synopsis about the book and what's going on with the book. Okay, so you will be happy to know that this week I was able to finalize the cover of the book. So the book cover is ready, and I will be posting the link in the bottom so that you can pre-order your book. So for everybody that's like, oh, I want to buy your book, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? I have a link for you to go ahead and pre-order your book. If you pre-order your book is going to be $5 off. Okay, so go ahead and make sure that you pre-order the book, and it's going to be really something. Okay, because I'm really like spilling my heart out in this book. You guys will see sides of me that you've never seen before. I'm telling you. I mean, like I do not look like what I have been through. Okay, that's what I'll say. I do not look like what I have been through, and I just want to help you guys get through any situation that you may be dealing with. Although the author of the book, myself, is a female, you as a male can definitely get some pointers and some tips on dealing with women who are very narcissistic. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's see who's in the chats. Let's see. We got Paul. What's up, Paul? How y'all doing? Roll call. Where you guys from? Dwayne, what's up? Jason, hey. Dunk664, you look new. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. This is Chit Chats with Princess2goddess. We're here every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, okay? Lewis says, is your book in any stores? Not yet. It's still in production, okay? The book is still in production, but I want to make sure that, that the link is available, and pre-orders actually help to fund the creation of the book. So if you are a lover of myself or of my work, Go ahead and make sure that you pre-order. I will make sure that I deliver. I swear. You have no idea. I can't. I'm excited. I'm really excited about the book. Lewis says, I guess I got to get on social media to get your book. No. I'm going to leave the link in the description box of this video. So when we finish doing our little chit chat tonight and talking about all these cock blocking chicks and how you're going to deal with them, you can go ahead and head over to the website with the link and go ahead and pre-order your book. Fatal Curse says, Princess, we view to serve the queen, ordering ASAP. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. You know what? Let me tell y'all. There is nothing that I value more than loyalty. And once you read the book, you'll understand why. Loyalty is like my number one thing. If you can be loyal to me, I will be loyal to you. Okay? Lewis Gibson says, I never double date. Well, you know what? It's not about double dating. Sometimes you might just be trying to talk to a girl who's got an extra friend. You might not even be out on a date. You just might be trying to approach a woman who's got somebody who just don't want her to be happy. Okay. Inese 43 says, yo, what's up? How you doing? I miss you guys. Fatal Curse says, thank you for sharing. How was the writing process? What was it like going, reliving those, reliving those moments? So I'm still in the process of writing the book, and let's get real serious real quick, just for a short moment before we have some fun. Honestly, when you have traumatic events that happen to you, just as a human, scientifically, what happens is your body, if you cannot really cope with what has happened or what is happening, your body will do its best to try and suppress the memories and things of that sort. So I actually had to go and dive deep to actually recall the accounts of a lot of the events that happen, because some of the things that happen you just will not believe until you read it. It's like, really, somebody could really do that? Why would you do that to somebody? So it was hard. I had a few teary moments. I even had to call some friends that were around at the time, who who could tell me from their point of view what they witnessed, and everything like that. So it's definitely been a connection rebuilder for me. So you guys don't know, but I was in the military when a lot of this stuff happened. So a lot of my battle buddies, I just spoke to them, and we had a good time just talking about different things and such like that. So I mean, it's been very emotionally taxing, I'll tell you that. And I just can't believe some of the things that I tolerated, what? So yeah. But yeah, but the book is going to be something that I'm going to, not only am I just writing this book, but I'm going to be marketing this book widely, nationally, internationally, if possible. But nationally, I'm going to be trying to go on different book tours and things like that. Maybe you'll get to see me one day. You don't know. Who knows? Maybe you'll see me on Oprah or something. Jason says, this is the realest channel on YouTube. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, that was so sweet. That is so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what you guys can do for me? I need a favor. I need a favor from you guys. Can you please do me a favor? I'm gonna leave my email in the description box, right? And if you love me, and if you appreciate the work that I do and the time that I spend here with you, please use my email in the description box. I'm going to leave that. So I owe you two things already. I owe you the pre-order link to the book, and I owe you my email, because what I want you to do is I want you to leave me a review. Tell me why my channel is important to you. This is going to help me while I am developing the book. I don't know, maybe you might get a shout out or something, who knows? But this is definitely going to help for promotion of the book, marketing of the book. So please tell me why you feel like my channel helps you, and you know what it has done for you. Okay, so I'm gonna leave my email in the bottom. Make sure that you do that for me. That's a favor. I'm asking you to do me a favor and give me a review on how you feel about what I do here in the community. Okay. Lewis says, you don't seem bitter at all. You know what? I'm not bitter because I'm me. You know, like, I'm not bitter because if I gave each and every individual in that book an opportunity to have the woman of their dreams, literally. And I'm not saying that to be cocky or arrogant or anything like that, because I know the type of work that I do on myself. I know the type of person that I am, and I know what I offer and what I bring to the table. So for someone to take me for granted or to take advantage of my loyalty, my trust, my love, for someone to do that, then they just don't deserve me. And it's not a reflection of me, it's a reflection of them, because without fail, they all try to return. All of them try to come back, and it's just like, no, you know, I know who you are now. I know what you do, and I will never return to you. So it's their loss. That's why I'm not bitter, you know. I know my worth. That's all. Let's see. I lost my spot. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, Lewis says, you doing a book tour. I want autograph. You want an autograph? You know what? Okay. I'm gonna have to work that out. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay. You're gonna have to, like, I don't know. We'll figure that out, Lewis. Okay. Just make sure. Okay. If you are kind enough to give me a review, with the email that I'm going to leave in the description box, just make sure that you add that you would like an autograph, and I will make sure that your copy that comes out to you has an autograph on it. Okay. Fatal Curse says, I'm with Lewis on that one. This woman is amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. Beth 5171 says, hello. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. You look new. Everybody say hey to Beth. Fatal Curse says, we got it. Okay, thank you. I really appreciate it. So I owe you two things: the book link, and I also owe you the email. Okay. Ryan, get the dough. You better get that dough, Ryan. Okay. Says, do you have any private dates? What do you mean private dates? What does that mean? Beth 5171 says, you're not bitter because you're gorgeous, LOL, and gorgeous women have tons of options. That's true. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I always have options. Okay. So anybody that I give my time to, like you guys, because I could be out on a date right now, right? But no, I'm here spending my time with y'all, trying to help y'all get a date. Beth 51 says, one strike, you're out for me. I'm the exact same way. Yes. You know what though? It's not really just one strike for me. It's like a string of events, and then I'm done. Because what I do is I take it to the limit. I push it to the limit. Like, I take it, which is probably not a good thing, which is how I ended up in a lot of the situations that I ended up in, which I probably don't recommend unless you're married. And even then, it's just like some things you just shouldn't accept. But I would push it to the limit. If you're just joining us, welcome to the channel. We're talking about my book, The Creation of a Narcissist, book by book. by me, yours truly. But yeah, I would like, I would go and go until like I couldn't take it anymore. And then it was just like, because when I leave a relationship, I want to leave knowing that I did everything that I can do, knowing that, I provided ample amounts of tries and chances and opportunities. So for me it wasn't like a one strike. I guess it was more like a string of events that's just like, you know what, no, this is too much and we're done. And then you know even then it wasn't me leaving. Sometimes it was mainly them, stepping out or whatever, whatever they were doing. So, a lot of guys just they don't understand the value and the worth of a good woman until she's gone. And I can attribute that to being young, maybe being young, being impressionable by friends and things of that sort. But I guess we all learn, we live and we learn, and I don't take it personal. I don't take it personal because it's not something that they were doing to me. It was just the way that they were behaving because that's how they learned to behave. That's how somebody taught them to behave, and that's just what they did because I never behaved like that. So, you know. Jason Kenner says, "Hey Beth." Hey, see, everybody say hey to Beth. Alejandro says, "Hola, hola, ¿cómo está?" Tú sabes que hablo español, sí, sí o no? I hope y'all know that. Fatal Curse says, "I've always preferred to go solo in outings. Wingmen get in the way. I just feel like I am a giver too much." Okay. Yeah. I don't know. We'll get to that. Okay, so now let's move to our question and answer session. We like to answer questions that we all may have in the chats before we move on to the topic. Does anybody have any questions they want to have answered before we move on? Y'all still didn't give me my roll call, but it's okay. Okay, so while I am waiting for that, let me explain the membership. Okay, so over at the website www.centralinnovations.com, there are free memberships in which the newsletter goes out every week. And in the newsletter, I do some reflection work with relationships. I give updates and reminders and things of that sort. So if you want to sign up for the free membership, you will definitely get that. But as a paid member, you get access to the extended videos after the videos that I post on YouTube. You can only have access to these videos if you are a member, a relationship school member over at the website. Okay. All right, let's chat it back up. Let's go back over to the chat. All right, so if you guys don't have any questions, because it looked like you don't, I'm going to move into the cock blocking females. Okay, so if you find yourself in a situation where you are dating someone, or if you are going out looking to date someone, there is a high probability, because women like to run in packs, y'all, when we go out, we like to go together. We don't like to go out alone. I personally go out alone, but a lot of women don't like to go out alone. So when they don't go out alone, sometimes they can bring a friend that's going to completely just put a wrench in your plans on trying to get to know her, trying to get to talk to her. Okay. And I have a few things that you can do in order to kind of get past this, to basically, so you can win, so you can get to the woman that you try to talk to. Because let's face it, it's really frustrating when you're trying to talk to somebody and you can just feel the hate fuming off of the next person that's with them, okay? So, before I start with my first one, let me check the chat. Make sure you guys ain't got any questions. Okay, cool. All right. So the first thing I want to say is if you're going to go talk to a woman at a bar, let's say you guys aren't, you aren't talking or anything like that, and this is someone that you don't know and you're trying to approach her, and you notice that there are other women around that she may be with, don't approach her with the other women around. Now, I know that this may be difficult, but if this is a woman that you really want to talk to, you're going to wait. You're going to be patient enough to wait to make sure that these other chicks get from around her. You're going to try and make sure that you catch her by herself, okay? Because this is the easiest thing that you can do. Just wait until she's not with the girls, okay? Wait till she's not with the girls, and then, have your moment. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about ways to deal with cock blocking friends when you're trying to date or when you're going out on a date, okay? If you're just meeting the woman, make sure that she is separated from the other one. This may take some time. So be patient. If this is someone you really want to talk to, you'll be patient. Now, sometimes the woman cannot get alone. Sometimes that friend is she's just there, okay? And this is what you're going to do. If you see a woman that you really want to talk to, and it might be like pedal to the metal, like game time, she about to leave or something like that, or it looks like she might be getting ready to go, and you really want to talk to her, and you just didn't get a chance to get her along, I would suggest that you go over to speak to her. What you're going to do is you're going to introduce yourself to her and you're going to shake her hand. This is going to do two things. One, it's more of a formality in a casual situation. So she's going to know that you're interested right off. You're going to how you doing? My name is such and such. May I have your name, or what's your name, or nice to meet you. I don't know, whatever goes well with your personality, okay? You're going to go up and you're going to shake her hand. Now, second thing, you're going to place yourself in between her and the other girl that's there. You're going to try and get your back to her a little bit. Now, she going to feel some kind of way about this, but if the girl is into you, it won't even matter, okay? I know this seems rude, but you have to meet energy with energy, if that makes sense. If her energy is rude and off the charts, you can't be timid. You cannot be timid, because she's gonna run over you, and she's gonna convince her friend not to talk to you. So what you're doing is creating a blockade of the energy that hater vibe she putting out. You're creating a blockade in between that. Now, don't be like aggressive about it. Be smooth, be slick, because you don't want to seem rude, but you do want to create that barrier. So you're gonna walk up, introduce yourself, shake her hand, tell her what your name is, and as you're telling her what your name is and she's speaking back to you, don't put the block on right away. Kind of slide into it, okay? So it doesn't seem so obvious, all right? Pretend like you don't even know that the girl is there with her, okay? You don't know who all these people are. All you know is that the girl that you want to talk to, you're introducing yourself to the girl. So that's the first thing. That's the second thing. I'm sorry. That's the second thing you can do. The first thing is try and wait to get her alone. And the second thing you can do is introduce yourself by shaking hands and placing yourself in between the girl and the hater, okay? Let's go to the comments. Lewis says, you have to entertain her also. We'll get to that. We will get to that. Fatal Curse says, you will go broke, Lewis. These chicks can drink too. Yes, they can drink. James Bond approach. Yes. Okay. All right. Now, if you are more of the timid kind and you really don't want to come off as rude, or you're not really like aggressive like that, because it is an aggressive move to just walk up, introduce yourself. You know, if you're afraid of rejection or anything like that, this is what you can do. You can cater to both of them. You can buy them both a drink, and then when the other friend starts to loosen up a little bit, start to draw all of your attention to the girl. Now, this may this could backfire on you, because now you're taking attention away from the hater. You're taking attention away from the hater, and she might be like, "Oh, I'm ready to go." Like, so if she does that, if the friend becomes upset or really wants to hate, make sure that you slide the girl, before she leaves, your number. Make sure you get that number, or make sure you get her number, whichever one makes you more comfortable. Okay, back to the chats. Let's see what you got going on here. You guys are so silly. Okay, all right. Now, if you're not really trying to buy into the whole like entertaining both women and stuff like that, the last tip that I have for you is bring a wingman. I know, Lewis, you say that you don't like to bring the wingman, but let me explain the benefits of bringing a wingman. One, before you even walk over to the girl, you guys can have a game plan, okay? You and your boy can walk up to both of them, have him entertain her, or just stand there and watch that energy to kind of like taper it off. Because when you go over there by yourself, it's like when two women are together and a man walks up, it's kind of like it's almost like a competition between the two women. Like, oh, who's he coming over here to talk to? And then when you make your selection, the one who didn't get selected might have an attitude about it. Now, if she's any type of lady, then she's going to be like, oh, let me let her have her moment, and then she's going to back off. But if she is indeed a hater, she's going to feel some type of way. So what the wingman does is he provides a buffer so that you can have your moment with the girl that you actually want to talk to. So I know some of y'all don't like going out with wingman, but in this case, it can be very beneficial. So I would suggest that you consider this as an option, even though you don't like going out with wingman. Lewis Gibson says, you have game wingman, might like my girl. Not now, see, a good wingman, y'all already got the game plan. You already talked to this person. The wingman knows that you have a target and that you are walking over to the girl to talk to her. A good wingman is probably your friend, and hopefully your friend is not trying to talk to the girl you're trying to talk to. And if he is, and you've already talked to him about the girl, and he's trying to talk to the girl you want to talk to, that's not your friend. Y'all don't need to be going out together. Y'all don't even need to be communicating. Y'all don't need to be friends, because that's just messed up. Any more questions? Oh my gosh. Harley says, hey babe, what's up, love? How you doing? Welcome to class. You were a little late, but that's okay. I'm doing well. All right, now, do any of you guys have any questions about anything that I just said? Because if not, I'm about to get off here. While you're waiting, thank you guys for joining. We're here every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We love new people. So if you're new, welcome. And if you're old, thank you so much for returning. Make sure that you hit the like button on this video. Make sure you share this for your friends, anybody who is like really in need of some assistance with this problem, because it is a problem. It's a problem. I've seen it recently. So this still happens. So these are some tips that you can use in order to kind of like mitigate that negative energy that somebody would give off when you're trying to get to doing what you're trying to do. Okay. Alejandro says, thank you. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Okay. Harley says, what is your favorite? We're not going there. No, Harley, not tonight. This is all about mm, Lewis is chat to short. Chat to short. I don't know what that means. All right, well, it's been 30 minutes. So if you guys don't have any other questions, I'm about to log off. Make sure that you're tuning in every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are here and we love to have you. Make sure that you hit the like button on this video. Make sure you share it. Make sure you're subscribed. Come on over to the website, www.sensualinnovations.com, and make sure that you're signed up for the membership. Again, the book, The Creation of a Narcissist, book by book, is now available for pre-order. I will make sure that I leave the link in the bottom. It's one way to support the community. Also, if you need an appointment, make sure that you find the link in the bottom. If you don't want an appointment, I can do a short 5-minute video answering any question that you have, okay? All right, well, thank you guys for joining me tonight, and I will see you next week. If you guys have any topics you want me to cover, again, I'm going to leave my email in the bottom, so make sure that you send me a topic that you want me to cover, okay? Also, don't forget to do the reviews. Do not forget to do the reviews. It's one way that we keep the community going. You know, it helps to spread the word and to, you know, help other people. Don't be stingy. I know y'all love me, but share me. Share. Sharing is caring. All right, bye guys. Mwah.